Hey guys, it's Lizzie and I'm back with another video. Today's video is going to be on this makeup look. If you guys want to know how I achieved it, just keep watching. So the first thing I always do is I prime my face. I use the Cover FX Blurring Primer. This primer helps with creasing on my face and helps keep the makeup on all day without it basically sweating off. So my eyebrows are usually the first thing that I like to get done. I use the Anastasia Dip Brow in dark brown. I like to brush my brows down first just because of any flyaways. And then I start outlining my eyebrows and I start filling them in. After my brows are filled in, I grab my NARS Creamy Concealer in the color Custard. I put the concealer on a flat end brush because it's a lot easier to sculpt the brow and not make it look so harsh after drawing it in. Also guys, remember your eyebrows don't have to be perfect. Remember, they're sisters, they're not twins. So the next thing I get done is my eyeshadow. I like to use tape just because I like that sharp finish. So for my eyes, I'm going in with the Jaclyn Hill palette. So the first color I'm grabbing is the color Chip. I'm putting that on the outer corner of my eyes just because I want that smoky look. The next color I grab is the color Hunt. I put that on the middle part of my eyelids. So the best advice to achieve a smoky look is to grab your brush from the end and blend. There isn't as much force and it will help blend a lot easier. So the next shade would be the lightest color on the palette, which is in Light. I'm using that in the inner corners of my eyes just to give a little bit of pop. So again, I grab the color in Light and I put that on my brow bone. I do this to define the eye and to make the eye look a lot more bigger. So next would have to be foundation. I just use the foundation from the Sephora collection in the color Medium. So I know a lot of people like to put foundation and then they put their concealer right over it. For myself, I don't like to put any foundation on my under eyes, my chin, or my forehead. I only put concealer on these spots. Right after I'm done putting concealer, I like to bake my face. I use the Laura Mercier loose setting powder in the color Translucent. Anywhere I put concealer on, setting powder will go right over it. So now I'm doing the most favorite thing I like to do, which is my liquid liner. I use the Kat Von D tattoo liner. So when I use the tape for my eyeshadow, that does help a lot right now just because I follow the outline and it helps give that sharp finish for my liquid liner. So I leave the setting powder for at least 5 minutes and then I just brush off the excess. So I'm grabbing the color Chip again and I'm putting that on my lash line. So now with the Sephora collection contour kit, I go with the lightest shade on the second row. I put that on my cheekbones and I put that on my forehead. I grab a more fluffy brush to blend. I don't like when my contour looks really harsh. So now I'm using this highlighter. I'm using this on my cheekbones. I would say the name, but honestly, I don't know how to pronounce Amrezi. It's a collaboration with Anastasia. And if you know that I love my Anastasia. So once I'm done curling my lashes, I use the Better Than Sex mascara by Too Faced. I use that on my eyelashes and my bottom lashes. After I'm done putting mascara, I put on my falsy lashes. So I got these lashes off of Amazon and they were $10 for 5 pairs. I'll put the link in the description so you guys can check it out. Honestly, they're the best lashes that I've honestly ever tried. You guys are probably noticing that I'm struggling to put on this lash. I don't know why this always happens. There's always one eyelash that gives me a hard time. And then when I do the other eye, it's just like bang, right on. Now I'm using my MAC setting spray. There's literally nothing inside this bottle except for 2 sprays, but it worked. Now it's time for the last step, which is my lipstick. I'm using the Kylie Jenner matte liquid lipstick in the color Dolce K. Alright guys, so this is the finished look. I hope you did enjoy this video. Please subscribe, like, comment, and don't forget to hit the notification bell to be notified when I do drop another video. Bye guys.